Well, here it is, Saturday, 9th of May, and I'm down in Sunny, Florida, and having a pretty good time. So I'd put a video up today, short one. I'll put a longer one up a little later, maybe. Wanted to let everybody know I'm doing pretty good down here. Takes my mind off of some of the other things that were bothering me the past year. As most of you know, it's been a tough one. And I guess the toughest part was losing my wife. She passed away last year. I'm hoping to be able to get in a better mood, if you will. Taking a month down here and enjoying myself, seeing some friends. During the past year, my channel has been under heavy attack because of my opinions about a guy named Mr. Ailes. He has a channel, controversial at best. Anyway, because of my opinions, the attacks have been brutal, relentless, continuous, and YouTube has not done anything about it. Looks like I'm not the only one that experiences these problems on here. It is a problem of our modern society itself. But while my wife was in the hospital for 2 months, trying to recover from 2 breaks in her pelvis, there was a lot of things said about her that were untrue, about me that were untrue. I had a lot of friends that tried to intervene and tried to help out as much as they could. At the end of 2 months, my wife passed away. And I took her, well, actually, the funeral home picked her up. And I had to go down there and go over the things that would be in her old bit in the paper. And the funeral house happens to be over an hour and a half from where I actually live. Took me back to our hometown to have the things taken care of there. Before I got home, and the old bit had been published by that time through the funeral home and sent to the newspaper. The comments were already being on attack in there, attacking myself and my wife. They were a result of this channel that you're looking at right now by the people that happen to follow the other channels that seem to think I'm such a bad guy. Just to let you know, I'm just the average person in their 80s. I did my part when I was young. I went through the military, got out, got married. I actually got married while I was in the military, had some children. Pretty much a normal life, not anything out of the ordinary, nothing extraordinary that I was done by myself in all those years. We were married 62 years. I was hurt deeply when they went after my wife. These people actually enjoy hurting other people. For some reason, I'm having trouble here. There we go. They do this regardless of who you are. Once they latch on to you, if they get a following, and they make quite a bit of money off from having a channel up that attacks people. Anyway, during all that time, at least while my wife was in the hospital, others tried to keep my channel as clean as they could, keep the comments down so it didn't look so bad. Afterwards, the few times that I've been on there, not anywhere near as much as I was before, but when I'm on here, this is a hobby, nothing more. It's not monetized. I make no money on it. It's been a tough time since my wife died. She died in September. And the attacks have never stopped. I haven't changed my mind how I feel about these people out there. They make innuendos. They try to guess at what I'm up to or what I'm going to do. Even my vacation down there is newsworthy, I guess, for them. For the most part, they live other places, the United States, some other countries. The only common bond they have is this Jeremy Hales. That's it. I looked at one of them this morning. I said, what do these people get out of it? And this guy on his channel, one of them, this is just one of multiple people that are on the attacking myself. It's hard to believe, but they brought up Kensington Street up in Philadelphia. And when joking around about those poor people, they're so into drugs. Most of them have a hard time standing up straight. They've got sores popping out all over. They look like zombies walking down the street, making fun of them, broadcasting to the world. These people are in a condition that nobody should ever be in. Our country doesn't have room or facilities to take care of as far as our society. But they make good fodder for people that have little, if any, feelings for others. And so during the broadcast on there, as they're showing Kensington Street, which is mostly drug addicts on it, people in the worst condition in their life they could ever think of. Remarks are made out of them. And of course, most of these people don't really care because they're so high on drugs or in that maybe in the last throes of life itself on a regular basis. Coroner comes down there, they pick them up and take them somewhere to be buried, probably in a poor man's grave somewhere. I couldn't take pictures or borrow pictures like that and put them up and make fun of those people. I feel sorry for them. I pray for them and realize that not much can be done at this point. On the other hand, they were switching to cameras of a bar, and they thought it was funny to show some woman whose breasts were sticking out the side a little bit. Not a full clown shot, just a side. Or a girl coming down some stairs with a very short dress, calling out the different features and things. These people will do anything for money. I'm not sure what kind of morals they have. I can only guess. But I do know that they love to make fun of others. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm too old to understand it. What people find in there, and they are continuously getting money in what they call a super chat. People pay them to do this, to put up videos like that so they can see the torture of others as they go through drug addiction. Or the people that dress maybe a little skimpy in a bar. I don't know. I just don't see why, other than the financial gain that they're getting. The one on this particular channel, when he laughs like somebody that's, I don't know, like a almost rehabilitated alcoholic who's getting squirrely. You know what the laugh I'm talking about. They don't make a whole lot of sense when they're talking. I guess that would be the bottom end of what I'm trying to get through to you, type of people that are out there. Others, they fling insults. No matter what you say or do, the words are twisted, turned around. Some make AI depictions of you. There's all kinds of them out there of me. I've changed a lot in looks in the last year because I've lost, right now, I guess somewhere around 50, 55 pounds in a year's time. It's narrowed my face up, a lot more wrinkles. You know, what happens when you lose weight. But like I say, I don't quite understand the philosophy of these people, why they have to do things that make other people look bad. And when they use AI, YouTube allows it. If they change your voice, it's allowed. They change the speed. But these people, in my estimation, should not be able to use the free use out here of YouTube to make these kind of depictions. And they're out there during that time, they're destroying people, in my opinion. I have more to say about this at another time. I just wanted to put this up so you understand what it's like to go through a year of it when it was the worst year of your life. I lost a wife, lost everything that I ever cared for in that few months. And during that whole time, they did everything they could to make my life full of misery. Be careful of people like that. There's a lot of them out there. I'm not going to name them. I have no wish to destroy their life. They've done their best to destroy mine. But that's all I've got to say about it today. I'll be back.